I'm Woman of the Year.
Never in her wildest dreams did the teenage version of Ebony Harper imagine she'd be the 2021 Woman of the Year in her district.
Not trans woman, Woman of the Year. And that meant everything because we want to just be affirmed as how we identify.
From a young age, Ebony has identified as female, but that decision caused her to run away to Hollywood at the age of 13 due to the emotional trauma she experienced from her family not accepting that she was transgender.
I grew up in South Central, and I grew up in a time where transgender folks had it really, really rough.
The LA native, who now calls Sacramento home, is the executive director for California Transcend, a statewide initiative that focuses on the health and wellness of transgender people with a special focus on Black and Brown communities.
The life expectancy of Black trans women is 35. And so here I am, a certain age, and I've lived well beyond 35. And so the little me wouldn't even think that I would make it.
As one of the members on the state's first ever Transgender Advisory Council, Ebony's goal is to help more Californians respect people whose gender identity is different than the sex they were assigned at birth.
Yes, some of us may look different. Yes, some of us may navigate different. But we have the same needs. We have families. Wow. We have partners and people that we love.
Even though her relationship with her mom is still a work in progress, the first generation American notes she recently had one of her siblings in Jamaica embrace her as Ebony. She points out that while she may not have all of her family's support, she's grateful for allies like the lieutenant governor who are standing up for the trans community.
It's amazing to have someone with such a platform and kind of the bully pulpit to be on your side and say, hey, you know what, your parents may not affirm you, but I affirm you.
The human rights activist looks forward to having her voice heard on the council and says it's an opportunity she's not taking lightly.
This is historic. We've never seen anything like this. And the little 13-year-old me would never imagine that, we have something like this, let alone me working as somebody in leadership.
Through her leadership, Ebony hopes to make life easier for trans children and youth who are in the same shoes she was once in. For Inside the